Well, it's time to think about the BFB theory again. And what time is better than this utterly random time? I'm going to go straight to the point, so bear with me. I will make predictions about the contestants. If they have brains or not, at least ones that are functionally human-like, I will state the facts from most general to most specific. And specific stuff will overrun general stuff. And I will show the character map when I feel like it. Two last but very least are that it's important to note that intelligence does not relate to having a brain. And I'm only counting canon episodes, so you should remember that. Firstly, shape. A character that's literally as thin as paper, or close to that, probably doesn't host a brain, because brains need 3D space to exist. And also, all of those who are transparent does not own a brain. And come on, it's quite transparent why. Now to exclude some more. Each character that has died and their body is divided into more than, let's say, 3 pieces, and all of them are visible and there is no brain, which is like all of the time, has no brain and we can exclude them. Now after that, we can count all those whose brain couldn't exist inside, such as their body destroying it or not being able to contain it. Another thing to add is that robots don't have brains, so robots are brainless. And the humanoids, like David, Dora, and Yellowface, have brains. Also, I will count all those who we've seen their innards as brainless. And you know what? Let's throw in all the objects who are full of air. We can now get started with literal saying. Some characters are said to not have a brain, which includes Bubble, Eraser, and also Pencil, because her head is an eraser. And
but erasers don't have brains.
We can do the opposite with those that are stated to have a brain. Bonus, we have in BFB 12 the challenge where they swapped minds, which are not really brains, but whatever, with other contestants, so whoever did so has a brain too. Now we get to stuff that is a bit fuzzy, and I'll say what I think of all those who weren't specified. Match and Saw had their heads on fire, but they did not worry. If they had brains, they should have. Nickel is basically a grey coiny, so he's supposed to have a brain too. Cloak and Fanny are machines, so I guess they don't have brains. Needle and Naily might not be paper thin, but they do contain very little volume, so they probably don't have brains. You might say that pen and marker are the same because they are both writing tools, but markers are built differently than pens, so I don't agree. For the rest, I seriously can't think of anything that could be legit. That's all of it, I think. If you have any idea about who should belong to what, you can tell me in the comments. I will also share with you a link to the previous BFB theory video, and it will be set to unlisted because this video is better in every way than that one. So if you want to see the original or the comments there, you can. Have a nice day. I would like to give credit to this guy from DeviantArt for the screens used to represent the characters.